Welcome guys to the stream. It's 3 a.m. at me, but this doesn't matter. I have to put the music a bit downer. Hell yeah, right now. We put it once, the song, so okay, we stopped it. We have some silence. Wait, let me just connect and I will give you screen share. Okay, you guys can see now. Hash panel. Okay, it's 3 a.m. at me, so it's time to code. Where is that? Here's the file manager. And yes, this is a try not to get age restricted. And I will edit this stream. Challenge. Challenge. Yes. Try not to get age restricted. I respect Corey, so please subscribe to Corey, and I will let Corey into the description. And let me get his YouTube channel at. Nah, I don't want to ping him because then it would be weird. /C/Corey X can Sean, maybe, I don't know if this is his URL. Let me just. No, it's not. Okay. Let me get his user. Corey Kenshin. Okay. And pay respect to him because he got fucked in the ass by YouTube. Basically. And yes, I support his words. And now we're gonna continue the jobs that I have here on my website. And last time we did this, let me connect with my test account. We have a profile. We have a tasks. Thanks, Abdul. He helped me. Let me just close this tab. Let's go to jobs. And here will be Finder. So what I want is, if you want to go on the Finder and you already have a job, then we'll redirect to your tasks. Good tasks here. Okay. So let's do this on the Finder. F home. Okay. And let's get those jobs SQL. And yes, here them are. Okay. Now let's take the jobs. Job is with dollar row, jobs row, and then job and job level. job underscore level, and here them are. So now we need to add these codes to all of this. So basically we'll read if they have a job, a specific job, and if they try to go on a finder, will not go through, because I'm going to add here a button where they can quit, and there will be none. So they can quit the job from here. And I want to make another tab where we'll say the what job you had. So will be something to work with, because I don't remember what that dude told me to do. So I'm going to add if dollar job is none, or and dollar job underscore level is none, then we'll do nothing. So let them go. Else, if dollar job, wait, let me check something really fast. Yes, I'm on my good mic. Let me close Spotify. You should follow me there, because I'm making almost 250 followers, and I'm this is a big milestone for me as a small musician, because I'm a musician. This is just a hobby I'm doing. And here will be is not none, and dollar job level is not none. Then we'll header a tiny code profile, because if they want to find a job, they have to they have to quit the job. So will be another file to go on that. So let's test this little code. Okay, finder. Okay, it doesn't work. It does work, but let's say, for example, that um I'm not an employee and I want to find a job. Basically, let's go to the MySQL and set to the database the non-value to the varchar, and let's see if this tiny code works. Because if it works, then I'm going to add it everywhere. So this have developer, and I'm going to put none. And wait, I think I'm going to change something. Just this code, none. Hope now will work. Okay, none. Okay, so right now here not hired, no, will not work. So what if we still doesn't work? So maybe we did something wrong. Yes, we did. Here jobs, okay, now it should work. Not username, id, by id is taking, so by id, and still doesn't work. because the ID is not put in here row, so this ID should be down, so we need to edit this code. Very good. Okay, now I think will work. Yes, it works, because now we do not have any jobs, and if we by mistake I'm an owner will let me through. I'm an owner. It still let me through. So I think I'm going to delete those. No, not like that. Now I think will work. So let's say developer and web. I'm a web developer now. Tasks. Yes, now it works. Now this piece of code, we have to add it everywhere. So basically, let's put us to none and none. Let's see that we aren't hired. You're not hired. Finder. Okay, we can find jobs. Okay, so now we need to put into the search thing. The search should be like that. So f home f developer. Let's change this piece of code to this piece of code. So right now, if I'm trying to be, for example, an AS, because it doesn't matter, it doesn't need to be. Still, right now, still doesn't work. Let's go to Finder question mark job developer. Still, it's doing the job as it should. Now I'm none, because I do not have a job right now, so I'm not hired. And I want down to be a button where, or oh wait, I think I want here to be like an apply button, and we'll see the appeal. They can see the appeal there, what they put into the appeal. That will be easy to my thing. You're not hired. And we need to do something. So SD, sorry, could not find the job you're wanting. Okay, so we need to add a piece of code here as well. Welcome. What are you doing, Robert? Oh, bruh, I'm a stupid ass motherfucker. Come on, Control V. Not like that. Control and V. This tiny code. Oh, good to you, good to you, good to you. Okay, let's copy the 404 page, and let's see that we are, we put a spam thing into the database. So now everything it's working as it should. Let's say that I'm a manager, and right now I can manage this business because I'm a manager. Next year, new PC. Good to you. So right now I'll put myself as a non, because I'm not a slave. I mean employee. Okay, and we need to put a tab where will be your apply for you, what you've applied here on the site. So I want to do that. So it will be profile slash um apply apply something like that, or I don't know how that it's called when you're applying for a job. So it'll be that kind of thing and will pop up there. So we want to do that. And right now, finder, we can find a job. Let's say that we want a developer job. We have web and Minecraft, but right now the jobs aren't here. So what do you think about Corey's situation, Robert? Is bad, or it is bad, it is good? To chat rate, that's good. My PC is cooked right now. 7.2 by 7.9. Damn it. Dum dum. So we need to do on the profile another PHP code, which would be applied.php. So that um will be something like you go on there and you'll see what you've applied as a job, and then after you've applied, um we'll see the status of the job there. This will be fun to do it into the database job, and here will be approved or denied. So I want to do that on a structure. So I'm gonna add after level, I think 2, maybe 4. First will be a varchar, which is status, which will be 5 characters, maybe 10 characters, which be denied or approved. Status, uh, um, hired. The here be if you're hired or not. Status, active or not. And then um date. I think I want to be a date. Oh, no, 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 I didn't mean to do that. Change those. Date. And here will be a date where it will be of 10 characters, maybe 15 characters, not 115. This will be the date when your job will be there. So right now we should do those things to show you when you've got hired, and it will be like a status for that kind of job. But if you're not hired, you will not show up. I think will show up here. And let's do it. Rename, I think, will be status. Yes. Or maybe, yeah, will be status. Rewrite, this will be rewrite as status status.php. And right now, if we go on status profile status, there will show up the job, if you got applied, if you got approved or denied. And I think from there you can um give up with a job, or if you get fired, will stay fired and you cannot get another job, because basically, yes, I want a system, a better system. Okay, so here is what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy the status, thanks to Abdul, because he made those codes, he helped me with the codes, with a better system. Though the redirecting will not be included, but this will be for security for the profile. This should be into, yes, it is into the index, yes, updating. So these things really works, creating, yes, status. So these are the same. Oh yeah, we need to edit this. Okay, the tasks, because basically if they're create if they by mistake I'm deleting one profile, one file will remake the account with the f3f3 credentials of from the member database. So that's a good one. And right now I'm going to make the task, not the tasks, will be status, where here will show up um, these things. I'm going to delete this. Sorry, Abdul. We need to remake. Task will be um, job status. Job status. Job status. So here will be a status of the job. And let's rename the file. Wow, my PC is really laggy, but I don't care. Status. It'll be a good status. Here will be this file called tasks. Tasks. Okay. And their last one will be profile. Is good. Everything should be good. Right now we go on jobs.f3f3. We go here and status, job status, and we do not have a job. I think we're gonna change a few things. Here will be still will display this thing. So we need to add something in here. Not tasks, status. We want to make a status of the job, so we need to add some variables first. First will be dollar. First will be dollar job. What I have in my database, status, um which is approved or denied, which here if it is empty, because the account will be empty, then we'll say will not display it, will display nothing. So status dollar job row, and hired. Here we say hired or fired, because yes, here will be something. And the last one is from when would be the date from when you're working to us. Would be such a good system. Date, and here will be the date. And right now we've did it. We can save, and the variables are working, but we need to do something to the index. because from there we're copying the codes. So um, we need to add a few things. First is from the database, the status. Then after status, we're gonna be hired. And the last one is date, which will be absolutely nothing. Um, will be absolutely nothing. We will be set it to 00. Yes. So we need to change this to from to date. Yes. Okay. So let's see the structure. Browse date. If it is 00, then will be a display system where will be smart enough to detect this. So first, we need to put to the status nothing. Um, hired. I think the hired system will be nothing, and here will be nothing. And I'm going to update for the whole pages, because basically if you change something into the account, you have to change it change it to everywhere, every files that you have that profile. And right now my computer is slowed down, and I wonder why. I want to open task manager. Who is eating my RAM off? Hmm, is Chrome. Okay, but doesn't matter. I'll let this stream for a few minutes more, and I will close it because I have to restart my damn computer. And okay, let's go. First we need to add to the index another thing. We need to add here the into the PHP code something else.